Acorn. Two Monument. Forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Gary Payton is out there with Holiday, and it's Durant. Then it's Daniels, and it's Unseld in at the four slot. The Wall. Stoudemire with the screen on Daniels. Back to Bryant. Over Pete. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back over to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Unseld's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Now Wall. After the missed three from Gary Payton, a three ball, and John Wall with the three.
How about that? Nice to see Wall feeling it from beyond the arc. He really worked hard to develop that shot.
Outside, Payton, the wide open look for Durant. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Bryant. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. During the pass to Kobe. 6 to shoot. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside Holiday. Here's Payton. The kick out to Holiday. Goes back up. And Daniels with the nice bucket inside.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Inside. Taken away by Holiday. Durant in the corner. Pass to Payton. Back to Durant. Over Wall. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Payton. KD's got 5.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
And Wall kicks to Bryant. Outside Hardaway. They need this. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Payton. No good on that one. Nice D from Wall.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Duran with the screen on KD. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Detroit, no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Unseld. Pass to Payton. Holiday. Durant, the pass to himself. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Timeout. Boy, the sharpshooting of Payton, admirable. You can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Ellis. Davis drives in, and that one drops.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Minnesota.
Harper dishes to Gasol. It's to Harper. On the wing, it's good.
Love that Harper's not picky. Derek just takes his shot wherever he finds it.
Pistons trail by 6. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Minnesota making a switch. Elliott's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Timberwolves. Number 32.
On defense, Minnesota. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Hardaway. To the wing right side. Lock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Elliott. And it's off from three-point range. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Davis. The shot, no good. Ellis with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 6. Elliott passes to Nader. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Ellis wide open. No good with the triple. Here are the Pistons with the ball. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Detroit, no good that time either.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Gasol setting the pick for Harper. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Harper's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Harper has the size and the quickness, and I think he's equally capable of scoring or passing out of the pick and roll.
Javier checked in for Detroit.
First personal foul. Team second. Coming onto the floor, your Pistons, number 8.
And the Pistons with possession here. 8-point game. Here's Wicks. Scoreless thus far. Here's Baylor. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. With 1 on the clock. And again, it's Minnesota.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Durant is out there with Daniels. Then it's Gary Payton. Then it's Holiday. And it's Elliott in at the 3 spot. Good! During's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pistons.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
Daniels sets a screen for Payton. Stoudemire grabs the miss. And so Bryant will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing here by 8. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves. Abdi on the wing. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kevin Durant.
Timberwolves, number 41, Wes Unseld.
Minnesota leading by 8. Outside, Payton. Pass to Daniel. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Duran with the screen on Holiday. Ball against Holiday. And Wall kicks to Avdia. 4 on the clock. Pass to Duran. Wall, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by Payton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That one goes. Count it. Payton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Ball passes to Bryant. Good D by Payton.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Outside, KD. Here's Daniels. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Pistons making a change here. Davis is checked in. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Now, here's Wall. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And they're top half of the league in field goal percentage. And patience has been one of their better virtues.
Greg, those rebounding numbers you mentioned say a lot about the attitude of this team. They're going to battle you. They do all the dirty work in the post, and it really helps them. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked. The art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. The three from Bryant. It's rebounded by Nader.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Durant. Look at KD going to work inside.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Second chance shot. Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. So for the Pistons, Aldridge comes in for Stoudemire. And it's Baylor in for Bryant. And then for Minnesota, Ellis is checked in for Holiday. And it's Harper in for Payton. Here's Hardaway. Still without a basket. Ellis outside. Gasol, a screen on Davis. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Harper against Hardaway. No good on the three. And KD's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Baylor against KD. Pulls up on the wing. No good off the front iron. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. To the middle, here's Nader, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Right wing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Davis.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Hardaway. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Elliott's checked in for Minnesota. Ellis with the screen for Durant. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Hardaway pass it to him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Daniels, he's checked in for Gasol. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's Davis on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Shot clock at 6. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Using that size inside, Aldridge plays big and gets the hoop.
Outside Durant, fires the three, knocks down the three ball. Durant's got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Davis, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Over in the corner, Ellis. Daniels sets a screen for Ellis. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong kick he lays there.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Minnesota on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the...
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Timberwolves.
These guys...
And that about wraps it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Hardaway. Jalen Duren is out there with Stoudemire. And it's Wall. And it's Bryant in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
On the wing, Payton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Kobe against Payton. Left side, Bryant. And it's KD with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
This Pistons squad struggling. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Duran slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Unzel. KD draws the double. Payton passes to Holiday. Launches it. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant right side. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Minnesota, very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course, Detroit, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And right now, for the Pistons, they're really just playing out their straight. Obviously disappointed in their performance this year. The final month is about player evaluation and maybe getting the young guys some more minutes.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Pass to Unzel. They double him with Wall. Holiday, no one around him. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Pass to KD. Out to Payton. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wall passes to Bryant. Detroit, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Payton passes to KD. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. 3rd, John Wall.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Bob Diaz checked in for Detroit. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. The Timberwolves shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Payton from outside. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Timeout called the Pistons. We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
A different look here for Detroit. LaMarcus Aldridge has checked in for Jalen Duren, and it's Baylor in for Stoudemire. And then for Minnesota, Elliott comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Harper in for Drew Holiday. Here Here's Wall. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Pass to Aldridge. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he's so adept at finding a way to score, even against tough defense. Aldridge is a load.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gasol against Baylor.
Second personal foul. Team second.
On defense, Minnesota. Right side, Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge with a screen on Elliott. Avdia can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Elliott kicks to Harper. To the inside, Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Back to Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Here's Gasol. He gets that one. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Hardaway. Aldridge with a screen on Harper. Rebound, Minnesota. Nader's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Payton. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check down another.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Payton.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
Here's Davis to end the run. He lays it in. Davis has got 6 points.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Nader the pass to Gasol. Out to Payton. Gasol setting the pick for Payton. Off target from outside. Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Count that one. Hardaway has got his second basket.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Outside Harper. Pass to Nader. Now here's Gasol. Outside Harper. The 3. What a performance from Gary Payton. He has been the story for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot.
Oh, say does that star...
Doris, when you look at the number. For both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Jason Tatum, Kevin Love out there with Jared Allen. And then it's Goran Dragic, and it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Milwaukee. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Up top, Johnson, defended by Dragic. Here's Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Count that one, Reed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. Misses from short range.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, PA, this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Pass to Tatum. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Johnson inside, defended by Dragic. Reed, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Edwards. Tatum from long range gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to Bane. "20 feet out, and he hits the jumper. Bane's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Dragic. Yet to see a basket. Off target with the 3. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Kirilenko passes to Johnson. And stolen by Dragic. Tatum finds Dragic. There's the screen by Love. No good on the triple. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Pass to Johnson. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 6 to shoot. Picked by Reed. From deep, Bain. Tatum with a steal. And here's Dragic. Step back shot. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson against Dragic. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Second, the Pacers.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. A shot from the high post. He can't get that one to fall.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Murray passes to Eden. Here's Hartenstein. Miller on the wing. Hartenstein with a screen on Johnson. Steps back and fires. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Wow, that's where the quick release of Brandon Miller helps.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great. We don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. BA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pacers trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Booker with a screen on Johnson. Griffin in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Griffin's shot is off.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Oh, got a piece of it. They kick it out to Murray. Griffin in the post. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Kept alive. Booker finds Johnson. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Milwaukee leading by 3. Miller, pass to Murray. Here's Hartenstein. Miller on the wing. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Back to Hartenstein. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Johnson. 46 seconds left in the first. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Miller. Okongwu with the rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Griffin. The shot won't fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now here's Murray. Watched by Wallace. Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. With 4 on the clock. The shot no good. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. The Bucks on top, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Devin Booker out there with Edwards. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Booker. And shot by Johnson, no good. Edwards, the pass to Booker. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. That one is off. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Kirilenko. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
In transition, here they come. Here's Miller, and he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Outside Tatum. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
First free throw is good.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness. It sets him apart nightly.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Anunoby comes in for Miller, and it's Bane in for DeJounte Murray. The Pacers also with a sub. Allen's checked in. Johnson finds Bane. Here's Anunoby, hounded by Tatum. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Bucks. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Here's Kirilenko. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Kirilenko's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Love for 3. He buries it from 3.
You have to stay attached to Kevin Love when he is out in space. This guy's three-point ability is one of his greatest weapons.
Now here's Reed. He picked up 10 in his last game. Picked by Reed. Payne, the pass to Reed. Love grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Edwards, the pass to Love. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dragic is checked in for Edwards. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pacers trail by 4. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Booker. Love, a screen on Johnson. Booker for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Reed, no good. The Pacers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's not easy to guard a long player like Jarrett Allen. So easy for him to get into a shooting motion.
These are his first free throws of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Payne finds Anunoby. Back to Payne. There's a screen by Johnson. Payne, the pass to Eaton. It's stolen by Love. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And a good opportunity to bring up this season's top assist men. Some changes for Indiana. Griffin, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Johnson comes in for Love, and it's Wallace in for Booker. Johnson with it, defended by Dragic. Johnson passes to Bain. With the drive, 6 on the shot clock, and it's in there. Bain's got 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Dragic. Still no points. Griffin, a screen on Anunoby. Tatum passes to Griffin. Outside Johnson. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Wallace, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Here's Johnson. Here's Eaton. Tries again. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Tatum passes to Dragic. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Bucks. Eaton's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Desmond Bain is a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Brian, back to you.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Anunoby. Miller comes in for Desmond Bain. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Johnson. Milwaukee leading by 6. Miller left side. Johnson a screen on Dragic. Murray. Okongwu with the rebound. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. And Griffin the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
Eden passes to Miller. There's a screen. To the middle. Eaton's shot is good. Eaton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wallace with it. He's picked up by Miller. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Johnson with a bucket. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Johnson against Johnson. It's stolen away. Pass to Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And this is why Johnson can't afford to hold back inside. Sometimes you can get through.
Okongwu, a screen on Miller. Wallace, the pass to Dragic. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, a month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Indiana Pacers. And that's it for halftime.
you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got Desmond Bain, also Johnson out there, and it's Kirilenko in at the 4-man spot. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Anunoby passes to Kirilenko. Over Tatum, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Edwards. Back to Dragic. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Tatum! Money from deep.
Yeah, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Pass to Reed. On the wing, Bain. Picked by Reed. The 3-ball. Bain, no good. Pacers trail by 9. Dragic outside. Now here's Edwards. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
Indiana making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Johnson passes to Bain. Outside Anunoby. Back to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got his 3rd assist of the night.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Here's Johnson. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Back to Tatum. The teardrop. Blocked. Here's Bain. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
The free throw drops for Bain.
And not many guards are built like Bain. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
For 3, Booker. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kirilenko passes to Bain. Now Johnson. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Love. Outside Edwards. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric. But beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Bain with it. Now guarded by Booker. Reed passes to Bain. Takes it inside. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Allen. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Indiana making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Jared Allen. Griffin comes in for Love. Johnson, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Wallace in for Anthony Edwards. Milwaukee making a switch here. And here's a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum. Indiana on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Wallace, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Vintage Blake Griffin finish at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
Murray passes to Johnson. Picked by Reed. Rebounded by Johnson. Indiana trailing here. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Outside Johnson. Knocks it loose. Murray with it. Now guarded by Booker. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
With the step back. Here's Miller. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. You can shoot the jump shot. You can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. He said there's a bit of weakness at the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. And with the playoffs looming, the last thing he wants to deal with is this injury. Hopefully he doesn't miss the postseason. Guys, back to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Indiana making a switch here. Allen's checked in. That one misses. Pacers trail by 8. To the paint. And the bucket is good.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Hartenstein finds Miller. Hartenstein a screen. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
That pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Booker pass to Dragic. Back to Booker. There's the 3. That shot missing.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Murray Murray's shot is good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And so it's Milwaukee earning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Kevin Love out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Dragic in at the point.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Allen outside. There's Tatum with the three. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Johnson. Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Goran Dragic.
He draws so much attention from the defense. Murray recognizing the aggressive defender and going right after him.
And he makes the first.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And Murray drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Dragic passes to Love. Back to Dragic. Right side Tatum. There's a screen by Love. They grab their own miss. Tatum looking it over. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Dragic against Murray. And another shot. And the basket by Dragic. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, what we know is Dragic has always had a very complete offensive game, but that jump shooting has only gotten better with time.
On the wing, Murray, picked by Reed. Murray against Booker. Johnson on the wing. And the Bucks miss again.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Booker. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. It's good on the putback.
Well, you know this about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Tatum, a screen on Bane. With 3, Dragic hits the trifecta.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Back to Johnson. And stolen by Dragic. Inside. Intercepted. It's stolen by Love. Johnson against Booker. No good with a layup. Milwaukee leading by 6. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Kirilenko. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And the basket by Bane.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Outside Tatum. There's a screen by Love. Back to Dragic. 5 to shoot. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dragic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Johnson passes to Reed. Yep, that one goes.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Booker with it. There's a screen by Love. Tatum passes to Love. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here's Johnson. Pass to Reed. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Booker. That misses.
The ability to affect a shot and then secure the rebound, that is big time, folks.
Here's Johnson. Using the glass to lay it in.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And Booker's got the ball here for Indiana. Down by 12. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Bane against Booker. Here's Johnson. Anunoby. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Dragic against Johnson. Oh, it misses. Pacers trail by 10. And here's Booker. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, that's what you call a tough 2, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what can happen.
Left side, Johnson. 1:09 left in the final quarter. Spins. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Booker. Oh, my. Booker just throwing it down.
Oh, my. That might be the best drive we see all night.
Picked by Reed. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tatum brings a double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bane! Oh, off target from downtown. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Jason Tatum. Oh, missed on the tray.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
At the line for the Bucks.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Pacers call time here. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Love fires. Can't get the three. Outside Johnson. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A.